Hello, I'm Scott Rudrow, and I'm a student at Full Sail University in the Computer Science Master's Program. I'm here to talk to you today about integration and unit testing. Integration testing is, well, let me share my screen with you. Okay. Unit testing. Integration testing, start to finish. I'm going to talk to you about this, and then I'm going to show you some example. Integration testing basically tests how one system integrates with another, whether or not the pipelines for the information are getting through, whether or not the controls work. One module of the program receiving or not receiving the information. Here we have some of my game logic, and when we click on it, that's activation testing, whether or not it starts, basically. And we have a nice play menu here. Clicking on play doesn't work. Options doesn't work. The only thing I could get to work correctly was exit. So that's that. Um, and Warfare CPP, yeah, it's interesting. There we go. No, we don't. Son of a gun. Warfare CPP, we would get all of these various events. I think I'm recovering it. Yeah, I think I'm recovering it. From the last time I tried to do this video. Nope. Ah, there we go. We were in a JSON state, and now we're in the CPP. So let's see, what was I? Activation and menu testing, math modeling testing. Our math model is actually here on the document, and it uses a series of different math models, a parabolic equation, which is y equals mx squared plus b, which is the slope, which is y to the second, not y to the second, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 equals m, which is slope. And between those two equations, we get a nice, pretty parabolic arc throwing rounds out of our mortar cannon to a horde of angry aliens coming at us. And that's the idea of the game. Aliens have established a foothold near your city, and the only thing standing between them and roughly 3 million residents are a handful of mortarmen and women from your guard troop. Hang on till cavalry arrives. And that is what we would be testing, whether or not those parabolic arcs are effective, and whether or not the controls are effective in controlling the parabolic arcs. The initial velocity, which would be part of the equation, would also be controlled by the mouse on the X coordinate, and the Y coordinate would control the elevation of the shot, which we would get from theta doing some fancy trigonometry. So that's what we have there, and that's what we would hopefully get. Controls testing, we just went over controls testing. Win-loss conditions are best exemplified by our flow chart. In our flow chart, we have a win condition at the top, loss condition at the bottom on the left-hand side. And they both go back to the exit condition, and they both go back to the main menu condition. So that would be the win-loss condition, and that's what they would do. Ending credits. Ending credits aren't under the win condition. It would be an AVI or an MP4 and video, which would be shot in PowerPoint with the scroll happening across a background with music playing at chef's kiss. It's really easy to do. And loss condition, okay, we're not there. In-game testing. Well, in-game testing is very similar to what we talked about earlier. It's just shutting the game down. Unfortunately, I can't get the game to start up. So we will not be shutting the game down. Here we go. Here we go. And in-game testing would simply be exiting out of the main menu. At that point, though, a couple of things have to happen. SDL has several requirements to shut down effectively. You have to shut down the window that SDL has created. Then you have to shut down all the individual functions with another command. So those are paramount to a clean shutdown, so that nothing remains in memory and you don't have any memory leakages. And system closeout testing, testing to see the system closes out with those commands that I just described. So thank you very much for stopping and watching my video. Thank you and have a good day.